what's up, guys? Popo Pooper here. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's the Three Goons podcast today. That was a little sneak peek about what we're going to be talking about, as only the real ones would get that, as we're going to be taking a trip down memory lane. France is the guest for today. He's a moron. That's what I know him as. And yeah, so we're going to be talking about stories that we only know about, basically inside jokes, but we're going to share some of it with you guys. So we have Danny going up first. Danny, go.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 3. Like Chicky said, we got France here today. We're just gonna go back, way back. A lot of us have been friends since we were in middle school, so this is us just talking about middle school in the good old days, things we used to laugh about, things we still laugh about to this day. So I'm gonna start it off. A lot of us, when we were in middle school, were in relationships, and all my friends know that there's a few of us in our group that had relationships at the time, and I had a girlfriend. So I'm gonna tell you guys the story of my first kiss, which actually is an interesting story. It's kind of funny. I don't know if you guys are gonna like it or not, but it was in school. So we were doing stuff for the school play. We were like painting things and stuff like that. So our teacher sent us to go to a shed in the back of the school. So it was like the school is a building, and then outside of that there were sheds. So she sent us to go to the shed to like get paint and stuff like that, so we could paint the stuff for the play. All this dumb stuff. So it was me, my girlfriend, and like 3 other girls. We walked to the shed, whatever. We're going to get the paint. Like I didn't think much of it. Nobody really cared. And then this girl goes, "Oh, Danny, bet you won't go into the shed with your girlfriend and make out right now." I was like, "Oh, bet. That's a bet. I'm not turning down no bet." I was like, "If she's cool with it, I'm cool with it." So then my girlfriend was like, "Okay, we'll do it." So we walked into the shed. It was a dark, dirty ass, musty ass, stanky ass, humid ass shed. Not enjoyable actually. And we macked. It was interesting because neither one of us knew how to kiss, so it was really weird. And a lot of people know the feeling of like your first kiss is all like weird and stuff because you don't know how to do it, and she didn't know how to do it. And we were like kids, bro. We were like in 8th grade. Like I didn't know how to do that. Are you crazy? So yeah, it was definitely an awkward moment, but it was a funny story because I like a lot of people like the funny stories and stuff like that of us in middle school, and we used to do a lot of crazy stuff when we were in middle school, like us too. So yeah, it was interesting. Actually, recently, a couple of days ago, I was just on my phone. I was just chilling, and we were all playing like Warzone and stuff. And somebody sends me a message like, "Yo, you need to check this out. You need to check this out." I was like, "Oh, what is it?" And they sent me a TikTok, right? And I just didn't really think much of it. People send me TikToks all the time to like look at, and they're like funny. So whatever. I opened the TikTok and I see her, and I'm like, "Oh my god." And on the top it says my first kiss, and I was like, "Oh my freaking god, here we go, dog." She made a TikTok about us having our first kiss, which I thought was like super weird. I thought it was hilarious though, because then it's like she talks about it and she's like starts saying, "Oh my god, it was in a shed." I can't even really say anything else. I'm just like, yo, is that free clout for me, or is it just like her roasting me? I don't know. And then everybody from our middle school like gets into the comments. It's like, "Oh my god, it's so funny! Like I can't believe that really happened." I'm like, dude, that's not even a big deal, but it happened like 5 years ago. Nobody cares, and people apparently still care. It's interesting. It was a cool story though. It's really funny. Um, how about you, France? What do you got? What do you got for us today, bro?
Yeah, that's a crazy story, Danny. So I'm gonna start with crazy. Um, so my story involves the first time I got in trouble. It wasn't it was I didn't used to get
Bad
in trouble.
boy.
What's up, Cheeky? Okay, thank you. So it was the first time I got in trouble, really. Besides throwing pens across the room, I got in trouble there. But so I pretty much owned the teachers at the school we went to, and I was the star actor in the play we did. I was Peter Pan, so I really couldn't get in trouble. And so I used to like to make memes on my iMovie, on the iMovie app in class, and so specifically I chose the principal to make memes out of. So there's this one time I'm in my special ed class, and I'm making a meme about the principal, and I put Harambe's face over her, and so I put Harambe's face over her, and then my teacher sees it, and like I was really tight with this teacher, and I didn't expect that she would snitch on me, but she does eventually. Or I was really tight with her, and she's like, "France, I can't believe you do something like that." I'm like, "What do you mean, miss? There's nothing bad I'm doing. I'm just making memes. I'm making people happy. People like this. I'm making something different in the world." But she wasn't very happy, and remember she told the principal herself. It was very tough because then and after school she was the counselor that day, and then she told me, she's like, "Okay, France, I felt really bad. I had to tell the teacher." And the outside I had to be like super chill. On the inside, I was like, "Bro, this it's not cool. She snitched on me." And then so the whole week I wasn't called down, and that's the worst, bro. They like, you're in trouble, and they don't say it, like they don't call you down or anything, so you're just stressed out for the whole week. Then finally, the last day, they call me over the speaker. I mean, I'm in the special ed class again, and that's when they call me in. So I go down to the office, and then she sits me down. She's like, "So, France, I heard about a little meme you made about me." I was like, "Yep, I made a meme about you." She's like, "It involved putting a gorilla over me." I'm like, "Yeah, I did that." And really, the only thing she asked me is like, "Was it a good picture?" And it really wasn't, but I had to say yeah. That's all she asked me, and I left, and I didn't get in trouble. Really, all I had to do was clean up the library because I kind of owned the place. So that's about it. I did a lot of other stuff, but I never got caught. So there was this one time in science class.
Teacher's pet.
No, they were my pets. So in science class, the teacher told me to clean some thermometers in the bathroom, and so yeah, they're like full of mercury, and like that's not very good. Mercury's not good for you. So I went in there and like for no reason I just started to smash them. I don't know. I just smashed the thermometers.
Wait, you smashed the thermometers?
Yeah, that was me. So
I don't remember that happening.
Yeah, it was like 10 small glass thermometers with mercury. I decided to smash them instead of cleaning them.
Throws thermometer.
And so like my hands are full of mercury. Like like when you're done with like a good drum or a good flap, you're just like.
No way you licked the mercury, bro.
Yeah, after taking a shit, like wipe your ass and just. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. But I kind of walked back. She didn't ask me if I cleaned them. So there's just a bunch of broken glass in the bathroom and mercury on the floor everywhere. It's like a waste zone, bro. I don't know. I just decided to do that.
Yeah, I cleaned them. They no longer exist on this earth. They're so clean you can't see them, bro.
Just some chaotic energy there, That's about it. I never got caught for that. I never got caught really for anything I did.
Francis' parents tell him to clean his room. He just starts cleaning his TV and breaks it into a bunch of pieces.
No, kids just in the bathroom. Kids in the bathroom, they get toilet paper.
Just eat them on the roof.
You look at the roof, and the roof was just full of toilet paper.
Yeah,
and
nowadays,
the worst
we like
thing
to
is
get
those
the
bathrooms. Those bathrooms now, those bathrooms. I remember we would have to change for like sports, and they'll just be piss all over the
just
floor.
puddles, bro.
Yeah, it was the nastiest thing, dude. Like the little kids would not know where to pee, dude. So they just pee on the floor, and there'll be kids just rolling around the floor, just changing. It's the weirdest thing, bro.
They pull they're gonna take a piss in the urinal, bro. They pull that shit all the way down. So you can see their ass, bro.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That was the best.
Wait. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh.
That's so bad, bro.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, and so yeah, if you can't clean the thermometers, just break them. That's about it.
So yeah, I wanted to talk about how I was a scammer throughout my years in St. Kevin. I would say I was a scammer for like a good 8 years, cause basically I would trade zebra cakes, which I think most people know what zebra cakes are because they're freaking yummy. And yeah, I'll trade for pizza and sandwiches and stuff, and I would scam them basically because they'd give me 2 pizzas for like a little pack of zebra cakes. Zebra cakes are.
Chibi, you were the ultimate finesser, bro.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Like, I got zebra cakes, boys. These kids were like, Chibi, I'll give you my whole lunch, bro. Everything in my lunchbox, dude. I'll give you my lunchbox and everything, bro. Just for some zebra cakes, bro.
Cheeky always had the best lunch, though.
Yes, bro. My lunch was
Lunchables,
gas.
Like shark gummies, zebra cakes, little
Bro.
bites.
So let me get into the shark gummies. So it was basically like a form of Olympics. There would be like certain colors of shark gummies. I would say like around 7 colors for each shark gummies. There was like 12 gummies in total. So people would bet, so what I do is I'd get all the gummies in my hand and I'd shake them, or whichever gummy falls out, I eat, and that color is eliminated. So people would place bets on like each color, and like whichever color would win, I would give them that gummy. So it's basically I ate 11 of the gummies, and then this one person eats one gummy. But everyone was so interested in it. Everyone would sit there and they'd get pissed if they lose over one gummy. And I just scammed them.
Because none of us got those type of snacks for lunch, dog.
Yeah, you guys would freaking spaz out for one gummy, and out there eating like 10 gummies, bro. It was a scam.
No, dude, I remember one time you scammed someone because there was like 3 of like the color that the guy bet on, and none of them had gotten eliminated. So you purposely shook them out so you could eat them, so that guy could only get 1.
Yeah, bro. I wanted to eat my lunch, and then I would say, all right, you give me pizza for the week, I'll give you zebra cakes for the week. So they'd give me 2 slices of pizza, and I'll say, oh, I'll give you zebra cakes for the week next week. I wouldn't give them the zebra cakes. I would just be because they'd forget. Because who's gonna remember that? So know what I do? I would get the pizza for the week, and then they don't get their stuff back. And if they did remember, I would just give it to them. They'll be like, okay, whatever, take it. I'm still winning the deal, no matter what. So yeah, I would always scam like the best lunch, and I would be jealous. Until 8th grade, people started to revolt. So every time I put my lunchbox in my cubby, people would go and they start kicking my lunchbox, so all the zebra cakes would get smashed. It screwed my business over. So yeah, I couldn't do that at all anymore because people would sabotage my cubby and my lunchbox.
We take your lunch sometimes.
Yeah. So yeah, I couldn't do that anymore. So yeah, that's basically my story.
Nah, my story dates back all the way to kindergarten. I remember kindergarten, we had a playground. And it was like a new playground. It was like a new area they had just built. But we didn't have any like sporting equipment or anything. So like, the only time we could play with like basketballs and like soccer balls and stuff was in PE class. So we decided for our recess time to play invisible baseball. Baseball, but without any equipment. I know, great idea. It was a great idea. We loved it.
It was fantastic. It was fantastic.
It really was, but we had this one kid that played baseball, and he thought he was the stuff. And someone, like, you'd be at bat, you'd hit it, right? You'd say you hit it, but the kid, since he was pitching, he'd say he struck you out every time. And it'd be like the second pitch, and he said he struck you out. I was like, bro, what happened to, like, 3 strikes and you're out, bro? Like, that went right out the window. But he's like, nah, dude, like, all his arguments would revert back to, I play baseball, so yeah, you guys gotta listen to me. And then there was a bunch of other kids or a bunch of idiots that would also be like, yeah, bro, you listen to him. And then there'll be times you hit
listen
the baseball.
to him, AJ. Just listen to him.
Shut up.
Alright.
There'll be times where you hit it, and you'd claim it was a home run, and then there'll be some random kid that would run there like 2 seconds later saying he caught you out. I don't know why we did it, but we did this every day religiously. I mean, it was pretty stupid. We were really dumb back then.
Yeah, but it was fun though. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was stupid fun. It was stupid fun.
I remember there was this man, what year was it? Oh, it was 3rd grade, and we had just gone back from recess to our classroom, right? And we were all walking to the class, and me and this kid and a few other kids we got to the class early, and there was a lizard in the classroom, and all the girls started freaking out. They started like jumping on the desks, and the lizard was going crazy, and this kid decides, he goes, nah, I got it. And the teacher just walked in. She's like, oh, don't kill the lizard. All the girls are screaming. Everyone's freaking out. It's chaos. And this kid gets the lizard, gets the chair, and slams the chair on the lizard, killing the lizard. The kid ended up getting a detention.
The poor lizard dog. But that reminds me of a story, actually, that you mentioned 3rd grade. So in 3rd grade, you guys know Alex. He was on the podcast last Friday. Me and him were the greatest of friends in 3rd grade. I'll just say that. So basically, we're walking up recess. Like, we just finished eating lunch. I was happy as hell. I just scammed some kids, going to go play some recess, and he just starts kicking my shins for no reason. He just walks up to me, starts kicking my shins, and I get really pissed. So after he starts kicking my shins, I tell him, Alex, I'm gonna kill you. And then this was his reaction. That's all he does. Ooh, and he just ran to the teacher, told on me. I had to go to the principal's office. They called my parents because apparently I was a threat to the student over a stupid, well, I mean, I guess it was a threat, but I wasn't going to go through with that, obviously. So,
Gulag, real quick, dog.
Yeah.
It
was a joke, but yeah, so he
It was a joke.
It was a joke. I mean, he was kicking my shins. Why wouldn't I be mad? Like, come on. And he knows it too. He knows it. So yeah. But after that, we made up. We were friends. After that, obviously, we're still friends to this time. I still think he's a moron though. Like, obviously, he's a moron. I mean, all these kids here are morons. Like, that Adrian kid is an idiot. He's so dumb. Like, I can't stand him. So yeah.
You think you're like hilarious or something?
Yeah, I am hilarious. You got a problem with that?
Oh,
What
Yeah,
about
that's
you,
what I
Any
thought.
other stories that pop up to your lane here on memory lane?
Oh,
Monday?
you know-
I got an unpopular opinion here.
Unpopular opinion. Got it. Go.
Zebra cakes aren't that good.
Shut the frick up, man.
Shut up,
What are you
shut
talking
up,
about?
shut
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you on about? What are you on about?
They got that they got that
Not what that
No,
lovely
like-
taste? Yeah, they do.
no, like they remind me
Chicken
like when you enter your
Chicken likes
grandma's
the
like
middle.
Volvo, when you enter your grandma's Volvo or some shit, and like
What the
you know
frick is
smell
that? What's a Volvo, bro?
Volvo.
Car, it's a
You already
car.
said Volvo. Out of all the cars,
Did I
out of all
say-
the cars, it's just like nah, the Volvo.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't know your grandma's Nissan, like
Oh.
Nissan, and, like you get that headache smell.
Yeah.
Like,
Headache
that's what zebra
smell?
cakes taste like. That's what zebra
No
cakes taste like,
way.
for sure.
What?
Nah, bro, you're
Bro,
you're
it's
high.
so good.
You're high.
Whenever we get those, because I used to eat like freaking apples. I used to be on that kind of diet, and every time
Big guy,
anytime
big
we
guy.
get any like cosmic brownies or like zebra
cosmic
cakes,
brownies
oh
are
my
Cosmic
hot.
brownies
god,
are fire. Cosmic brownies are fire.
France,
bro.
France, nah, your
How
taste
is
buds are
that
just
so
messed up.
good?
France, did you burn your tongue when you were a kid or something, bro? Like, your
Bro,
taste
the
buds are
older you
all
get,
messed
the
up,
worse they
bro.
become. I swear. Like as a kid, that was gas, but like now, bro, I can't eat those.
Good
But they say
fire.
the older you get, the worse your taste buds get.
Yeah,
So-
France,
Sucks,
so your
bro.
taste buds suck.
Yes, it is, dude.
Now
Look it
you're
up.
eating ass, bro.
Oh my god.
Alright, bro. Okay, but Cheeky was out here giving out food. But talk about how one of the other boys, bring up Andres real quick. This kid just throws out food, my guy.
No, he threw
I'm not
food
like
away in front
begging
of
for
people's
food.
face, bro.
He just bro. I like he's like I'm begging him for food. He's like, yo, give me your Doritos, bro. Give me your Doritos, man. Like you're not gonna eat them, right? Like just give me your Doritos. I know I was a bigger boy back then, right? And he just walks up to the garbage can. He's like, you want them? He just opens them and dumps them, bro.
Yeah, no, he just.
Sad boy hours, bro.
Yeah, he's the
Sad
same.
boy
He's the
hours.
same one that crushed my zebra cakes in 8th grade. Yeah, he was just jealous of me scamming people. He was just jealous and did the complete opposite of scamming people, which was scamming
remember
people in the
there was
worst way.
I remember we played knockout, like every time in recess, and there was this one kid that no one liked, and every time he'd get out, he'd get that ball and punt it as far as possible so no one would win. And there was one time we played, we were on like the grass field side because we'd switch sides for recess every other day, and he got that kickball, man. He kicked because there was houses behind our school. And he kicked that ball into the house. And all you hear is bing! And everyone just looked at him and started chasing him. Oh, I've never seen an angrier horde of little kids in my life, dude.
Yeah.
No one liked that kid.
Well, I don't know
Any
about that,
other
bro. I don't know. I was super good friends with him. Like I would say like in the younger grades. Middle school, I
I
didn't
know what
talk to
we're
him as
talking
much.
about.
Nah, I don't. No,
Yeah,
I don't think a lot of people like them. Cause he just ruined every game.
Oh no, I thought it was pretty
Bro.
funny, bro. He just gets the basketball and just yeets it, bro. Oh no, I thought it was pretty
No, I'll
funny.
be honest. I was pretty annoying too. Like I remember there'll be when I'd purposely get out in the beginning. I'd purposely get out in the beginning, right? And Caesar, we're mid podcast.
Caesar, you gotta go real quick.
Oh, you
Yo, keep that
keep
guest.
that in, keep that in, keep that in.
Yeah, yeah,
The
keep-
guest entrance, yo.
I'm keeping that in. I'm keeping that in, bro. That's funny.
So as I was saying,
He just shows up all quiet.
he just shows up. He's like, "Sup?"
Oh my god.
Wait, he said something?
Yeah.
Oh, I had him on
Yes.
mute. That's why I don't think I heard him.
He said, "Yo, what's up, guys?"
Yo, but
He
AJ
just
kind of
walked
agree.
in.
I kind of agree, AJ. This kid, like, bro, we're 7th grade and he looks like he's 22 years old, bro.
That is true,
I got
actually,
a
dude.
I got a detention because of him in 3rd grade. I remember that. So, look, this is how it went down. I was in middle class, right? And these kids, like, it was middle math class, I'm pretty sure. And these kids were just yapping on about, like, Russia and space. And I was like, man, I don't know what got into me. I don't remember the details, but I just screamed Russia in the middle of class. I don't know why, right?
Rock.
And there was three, I think 3 or 4. It was no, there was 4. There was 4 kids that got adopted from
It was
Russia.
no wait. Oh yeah, no, it was
three.
three.
Three
It was
kids.
3. 3 kids were adopted from Russia. 2 of them were in the other class, and 1 of them was in my class. There's 2 girls, 1 guy. So the teacher brings out. Oh, and not to mention, when I'm talking to the teacher about it, she brings out the 3 kids, right, that were from Russia. And one of my closest friends at the time just rats me out. And I looked at him, I was like, dude, what? Like, I thought we were friends. And he got off, like, he ratted me out. And then the 2 girls that were from Russia, they were like, oh, no, it didn't really bother us. Like, we didn't really care that he screamed out. Like, he wasn't really making fun of us. Like, which I wasn't.
Were
But
you
this
not?
one kid, no, I wasn't. I don't know why I screamed out Russia.
Are you
I know
sure?
these kids were talking about like the space, bro. Shut up. So this one kid that no one liked, the one that would kick all the balls all the time, he was in the other class at the time, mind you. He was in the other class at the time when I said this, and somehow he found it offensive, and I ended up getting his attention.
Oh,
Crazy stuff,
AJ,
man.
it sounded like it was your fault.
Straight goon, dog.
No. I think AJ's kind of right though, because the same kid got me too. This is my first demerit. We're it's like what, like the first month of school? No, yeah, first month of school, like 7th grade, and like I'm in the class of the teacher that cheated on his wife.
Okay,
man,
France,
you know?
yeah.
Gotta respect the guy for cheating on his wife.
Friends.
So he's not in the room, he's outside, and I'm like by the door and just oh my god.
Wait, what?
That was so close. Okay, whatever. So I'm by the door, and this kid, he's on the other side, and like he tomahawks a pin at me for no reason. And
Yeah,
like,
frick you.
I don't know. It hits me. I turn around, I pick it back up. I look like he's the only kid looking at me, so I know it's him. And then I throw it back, and like he just hits him in the face, and he's just
You
laughing.
throw it back. You throw it back,
Yeah,
friends.
I tomahawked out his face. And then like the guy that divorced his wife comes back, or the Chia's wife comes back in, and he looks at me. He's like, "First, what'd you throw?" He's like, "I didn't throw it, sir. I promise." Like, you know, like the Alex thing, right? In our class, like, what? Right? Like, it wasn't me.
Every time we got in trouble, bro, they would.
Yes,
Alex
in
would,
the Novi's class, he had a special seat.
dude, Alex would literally, bro, like he's the only one talking. And he's like, stop talking. He'd be like, Miss, you're crazy. I didn't do it. No way, dog.
Yeah, so I was like pretending like I was acting dumb, but yeah, it was me. I got a demerit because of him. Still blame him. He didn't get in trouble, but we're chilling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good times. So yeah, I would say that'll wrap up the podcast for now. I think those were some good like stories. Basically, not a lot of people know about them. Only the OGs really know about them. So I hope you found them pretty entertaining. Our next episode will be posted on Wednesday. We're gonna have a guest that not a lot of people know who he is. So it's gonna be a very interesting episode. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday. Dale, peace.
You mean
Love you.